Tonight, we mark the end of an era. Rite Aid has closed every pharmacy counter across the nation. The blue and red sign, once a staple in American neighborhoods, is gone. After months of gradual shutdowns, the final announcement came on October 3, 2025. Rite Aid's closure leaves a significant void in the retail pharmacy landscape. For decades, it was a trusted place for prescriptions, flu shots, and everyday health needs. Now, those counters are dark, and thousands of pharmacists and technicians are out of work. This isn't just a corporate headline, it's a personal loss for millions who relied on their local Rite Aid. Relationships built over years with familiar pharmacists are suddenly gone. The closure breaks bonds of trust and routine in communities nationwide. As we see empty counters and records transferred signs, we're reminded that the end of a company is also the end of countless daily connections. Rite Aid's departure marks a major shift in how Americans access essential healthcare. Rite Aid's collapse wasn't sudden, it was a slow-motion retreat. Financial pressures and fierce competition forced the company to close stores, one by one, over the past year. Each closure brought anxiety for employees and loyal customers. Rite Aid tried to survive by shutting down underperforming locations, but the debt and legal challenges were too great. Rivals like CVS, Walgreens, and even Amazon outpaced them at every turn. For many, the decline was personal. One week their pharmacy was open. The next, a closure notice appeared. The strategy of gradual closures couldn't save the company. The final decision to shutter all pharmacies was inevitable, a reflection of the harsh realities of modern retail. For millions, it was the end of a long goodbye. Rite Aid's slow fade is now complete. Rite Aid was more than a pharmacy. It was a community health hub. Customers knew their pharmacist by name, trusted their advice, and relied on them for quick consultations. Rite Aid offered flu shots, vaccines, and health screenings, making care accessible and convenient. The aisles were stocked with essentials, making it a one-stop shop for health and wellness. For parents, it was the first stop for remedies and reassurance. The closure means losing this integrated personal experience. These stores were neighborhood institutions, places where staff celebrated milestones and supported families. Now the pharmacy's heart is gone, and with it, a vital piece of community support. The loss is deeply felt by those who depended on it. With Rite Aid gone, millions wonder, what happens to my prescriptions? Most patient files have been securely transferred to nearby pharmacies, often CVS or Walgreens. Customers have been notified where to go, aiming for a smooth transition. Supermarket and big box pharmacies like Kroger, Walmart, and Target are also options. Independent local pharmacies remain for those seeking a personal touch. The key is to confirm where your records are and connect with your new pharmacist. The healthcare system is built to handle these transitions, but patients must be proactive. Rite Aid's closure is inconvenient, but care continuity is possible. The closure hits hardest in small towns and underserved neighborhoods, where Rite Aid was often the only pharmacy. For many, losing a walkable pharmacy means traveling miles for medication, a real barrier for the elderly and those without transportation. This creates pharmacy deserts, leaving some communities with few or no options. The economic impact is severe. Jobs lost, tax revenue gone, and empty storefronts blighting main streets. Independent pharmacies may not fill the gap, and larger chains may not see profit in small towns. The loss is more than business. It's a blow to community health and morale. Rite Aid's departure changes daily life for countless families. It's a stark reminder of how fragile local healthcare access can be. When a neighborhood institution disappears, the whole community feels it. The landscape of American healthcare and our communities will never be quite the same.